Good morning. So you can actually get results from doing less than you actually think, but you just have to actually do the lesser amount that you think will be pointless. I used to exercise for about 2 hours a day, like back when university days, I was at Loughborough, Oxford Brookes. You kind of thought you were busy, but you actually had nothing to do. And I used to exercise for about 2 hours a day, sometimes football on top of that, and got great results. However, now I just don't have that amount of time to exercise for myself. And I'm okay with that. Different priorities, different values change. 3 kids now, work, life, and actually choices, and actually things that we value potentially more get in the way. Despite us sometimes admitting it, exercising is still a priority for me, but not for 2 hours. 2 hours every day would be, quite ridiculous at the moment for me. However, the reason I'm sharing this is because you can actually get results from doing less. For example, I do a lot of pull-ups, like little snippets throughout the day, dips, push-ups, bodyweight work, and then I get the gym session in a few times a week where I train a bit harder, train a bit for longer during that time. And the reason I'm sharing that is because quite often we compare ourselves to our best day. Yeah, sure, I might have been fitter, stronger, training 2 hours a day. Of course, look at the statistics on that, but actually you can maintain and get close to results from doing a lot less than you thought. And there's a lot more research coming out now on minimalist amount, what's the minimum amount of training you can do. We're getting results. And one of the things I would suggest, if you are in that space where you're I'm really struggling to fit it in, is do the lesser amount that you think is pointless first, because that's how you'll find out if you get results, full stop. Number 2 is when you train a little bit harder. Train a little bit harder when you actually train, just push it a little bit harder. So for example, back when I was training 2 hours a day, I don't care who you are, if you're training for 2 hours, you're not going to push it for 2 hours. If I'm doing a 1 minute set of pull-ups and I don't know when my next one's going to be, I'll just do as many as I can in that 1 minute. Similar with push-ups, could be squats, could be any exercise, as many, and just push the muscle a little bit further. So you're still hitting some intensity variables during this time. And that is how you start to keep that intensity, keep that fitness, keep that strength, keep as much results as you can, whilst actually still fitting in other things and not beating yourself up, not thinking, if I can't do what I did when I was 20, there's no point. And this is an important thing to remember. And this is exactly why we're doing our free 5-day kickstart. So our free 5-day kickstart, I'll put a link below here somewhere, starts on Monday, the 26th of February. It's gonna be 5 days, 5 short workouts, 10 minutes you can do in and amongst your day on replay, whenever you want, when they're released in the morning or on catch up, depending on when suits you. That's the key thing, you get it done. Your body doesn't care whether you get it done breakfast, lunchtime, evening, just that you do it. Then we're gonna go over 5 tools and toolbox, 5 small tasks that you can fit into your day. First is setting a plan, seeing where you're at right now. Number 2, going through your nutrition, the world's most simple nutrition plan. We're going to be going over snacking, comfort eating, a few things that help with sleep, symptoms of post-menopause as well, from bone density to hot flushes. And then finally, we bring it all together at the end to leave with a plan. 5 days, completely free. I'll put the link around here if you want to join. And remember today, even if it's not perfect, do something. Just do your best, commit to that, and don't break the promise to yourself that you're going to do it. Have an awesome day. Happy Friday.